Do you remember when this was a thing back then? Like this poof in the front was a thing in the 90s. I mean, I believe nobody does it now, but I used to love to do this hairstyle all the time because it just keeps the hair away of my face. Anyway, this video is not about this. In this video, we will be talking about a product that I actually don't like. It's been a while since I really don't like a specific product, especially a foundation. I generally am quite okay with foundation. None of the foundation really makes me hate them as much as this is the Etude House Double Lasting Serum Foundation. There are actually some other YouTubers out there also have actually reviewed this, and they are very disappointed with this, unfortunately. The reason why I bought this, and I thought that this would be great for my skin or great for dry skin type people in general, because it's written serum there. I thought that, ooh, it's gonna be like hydrating, it's gonna add some sort of like moisture to my face, and it's gonna make my skin feel good. It will be perfect for dry skin type people. No, this is not that kind of product. This Etude House Double Lasting Serum Foundation has SPF 25 PA++ in there. It's supposed to last for 24 hours. It's supposed to give you a healthy, bright and radiant skin as if having had a good night's sleep. Yeah, unfortunately this is anything but that. I also bought it in the wrong shade. This is in Rosy Pure. I believe this is probably like the lightest shade. I bought this online, so it's always harder to buy foundation shades online because you never know if it's actually your shade or not. Doesn't really matter. The shade wise, it's totally on me, okay? What I really don't like about this foundation is the consistency of this. Very runny. Very runny is fine, okay? Very runny kind of foundation, it's okay, no problem. But this is the type of runny foundation where it just catches on to every single dry patches that you have on your skin. So even if after I really moisturize and prep my skin beforehand, this foundation just catches on to it. Every single imperfection that I have on my skin, even with very well prepped skin, this will still catch on to it and make it worse. Specifically, I think this is terrible for dry skin type people in general. But if you have oilier skin type people, I think this will be more suitable for you guys. The consistency of this, it is more of that very thin consistency, so it will be probably better for people with oilier skin type out there, provided if you have a clear skin. This almost covers up nothing, to be honest. I think this just helps to kind of enhance the skin a little bit more. If you have like pimples or whatever, this doesn't cover shit at all. It probably just evens up your skin tone. That's pretty much it. Pretty light coverage, I would say. Maybe I can give it some credit because the packaging feels really nice. It definitely does feel very luxurious. It is in like a glass container and it has a pump. It has a pump, and I love the rose gold cover, of course, and it has a pump. The pump is amazing, great. I love anything in a pump. Other than that, it's lightweight. It doesn't cake up because of its runny consistency. It's not sticky at all. It definitely does dries down a little bit more of a matte-ish side. It doesn't give you that glow on the skin. So if you don't like that dewy look, glow look, this definitely helps with that. That's why I thought this foundation, I have already gave this a go so many times. I thought it's just me, maybe the way I use. I really wanted to love this to the point that I tried to mix this with some skincare, like some other serums out there, but it doesn't blend at all. For some reason, this just doesn't work with any other like lotion or serum or moisturizer to kind of help it to make it a bit more of that moisturizing feeling on the skin. No, this doesn't really work, because there are some of the foundation out there that if it's more on the drier side or more on the mattifying side, and if you want it to be a bit more dewy for those kind of dry skin people, you can mix it with like serums or moisturizer to kind of to help with the moisturizing feeling and also the hydration on the skin, but at the same time also give you a nice, you know, coverage and a nice dewy finish. I don't even know when else am I going to use this because it just catches on to everything. It's really hard to use this. I can't use this anywhere on my skin at all. Yeah, and also the fact that it has SPF 25 in here, it doesn't make sense. I hate foundations with SPF already. If you want to do SPF, please do at least 50. Like if this foundation has SPF 50 in here, then that would be great. It will help me to not needing to apply any more sunscreen in here. But it has SPF 25 coverage, what wall. It doesn't help with any sort of SPF coverage at all. I would rather apply a sunscreen first and then apply a primer and then apply my foundation on without any SPF in there, because SPF doesn't build on top of each other. So which means that if you have a 50 SPF clear one, you apply on your skin, and then after you apply a SPF 25 75, it doesn't make it SPF 75. So it doesn't build on top of each other. It doesn't work that way. It pretty much just kind of, I guess, just pick the highest number one. Like if let's say SPF 50 and SPF 25, you put them together, they would just be SPF 50, the max protection that you're gonna get. Other than that, the smell of this, I don't really have an issue with the smell of this. It has some sort of fragrance in here. Nothing very strong. It's not overly strong to the point that I will feel like I hate it because of the fragrance itself, but it definitely does have a little bit of that fragrance in that. It does state that it has perfume and fragrance in here as well, so if you are sensitive towards that, you might want to avoid this as well. But then again, if you're a dry skin type, then probably you should just avoid this altogether. Anyway, for me, it's a very disappointing foundation. There's just so many other better foundation out there that I think will be more worth your money, because this is not cheap. This is actually quite expensive. I should have just listened to the other YouTubers out there that says that this is quite a disappointing foundation. Sorry, Etude House, you have a lot of other good products, but this is just not one of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!